Currently en route to Woodmead party spots. I'm picking up some stuff we're using for farewell at work today. It's the Senior Clerks Farewell, the guys who started in Jan. Their contract has, fortunately, unfortunately, however you want to look at it, come to an end. So their farewell is today. I'm sure they're very happy to be leaving, but I don't know if they are still going to be leaving when they planned to leave, because some people had planned to go, like tomorrow was going to be their last day, but there's a lot happening at the court currently. Yeah, we might have hearings in the next 2 weeks. So if that is the case, I don't know how you leave in the middle of unsettled matters like that. Let's see. But yeah, I thought it would be worth vlogging for Vlogmas. I know I'm late, but anyway, it was never my intention to participate. No, at least not every day. So hopefully this one is worth the trouble, because vlogging is really like, yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, sharp.
Says we must be decent, but we said we say goodbye in a nice way. Hence the farewell. We have started. I want to welcome everyone who's here. Thanks to Justice Carol for honoring our invitation. I think it deserves that I clap for it. And yes, there is a term that says senior clerks, but I don't know, because there are people who are senior. I would say outgoing clerks, not senior clerks.
The contract. Greatness will not be defined by the home you're living. Greatness will not be defined by, is it likes on Instagram or by the amount of likes you get on Facebook. What is it on Instagram? Likes, but the likes you get on Instagram, by how many shares. That's not greatness. Don't keep your phone near you all the time. So when you put a picture up or whatever you want to see, who's commenting on the picture straight away? Don't make that a priority. Yes, I look at my phone too, I look at Facebook. I like this group where I grew up and went with crazy people. And I went to the school in Asga and someone would say, what's happening in Asga? I see an ambulance there. Oh, that's the community where I come from. Someone will say, oh, someone just stole the washing off my line. If you'll see 3 denim jackets, please, it's mine. So before I go to bed at night, I read that. But don't let that define who you are. Don't let that define who you want to become. Even though you might not know the exact path your life is going to take you off to next year, that whatever long-term journey you go on, that you are happy with your journey. Try to enjoy the beauty of the world. Try to enjoy life. Try to, when you get up in the morning and it's just a beautiful sunshine, take note of that beautiful sunrise. When you go to bed or wherever you are, if you see, oh, the sun setting, it looks beautiful, enjoy every moment because you never know when COVID is coming back. Cheers. Yes.
There's a great author, I think his name is Charles Dickens, he said, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. And I think that describes the experience in the court so far. Because I believe we've gotten to experience a side of the court that many of us have not yet experienced, which is the live hearings in person. For us, live means an entirely different thing. It means neighbors have met us. For you, it means being able to walk down the corridors with justices that some of us have only read about, which is an honor and a privilege that I am hoping encompasses the best of times for you guys. But the worst of times now comes when Cyril now says, fellow South Africans, and effectively closes the doors to the court. But through your diligence and through your hard work, you were able to keep the wheels of this court, that is the very heart of our country, functioning. And for that, we cannot only appreciate you enough, but we have to commend you as well. Now, going forward to what will be the best of times yet again is your career going forward. But I wish to say to you are not the words that I came up with myself, but the words of a man long dead. But they still stand alive today, and they're as true now as they were then. This is William Shakespeare, and he says to us, our doubts are our greatest creator, and make us lose the good we often might win by fear to attempt. Many of you might not have a clue as to what you might do the day after tomorrow, never mind next year. But I encourage you to think that those doubts that you have about your destination are ill-founded. They are misguided, because you are greater than what you might ever imagine, even in your wildest dreams. Because I believe our dreams are not the ceiling, but the very starting point of where we ought to begin to imagine our futures to be. So from me to you, in Benda we say, with money but the chance, Anita Kose, Asinada. In memories of your believing, may God bless you, may He lift you, may He never abandon you. May the sun never set you in dreams. Instead, make me the beacon of where you're destined to be, blazing in the skies for every eye to see, for no man to ignore, and forever to be treasured in the hearts of many. Thank you.
Woo, Mwano. Hi. Hi, this leader. Hi. Hey, I'm even crying. I'm even crying.
Someone later, I was feeling clear and crashed into my car in the parking lot. I didn't find out until I found a note a week later. Dear Sir, madam, I crashed into your car. Please contact me and this number. The most embarrassing moments, all of you are aware of my appearance. Besides these embarrassing moments, my experience of the court has been both moving and extremely challenging. I have to admit that sometimes I feel like I'm dreaming. From the standpoint I'm saying, picture yourself waking up in Mexico having to drive to the apex court of the country where you would discuss the most transcendent cases with some of the brightest legal minds in Spanish. Indeed, beyond the initial astonishment, working for this court has been a dream come true. As a foreign clerk, I initially understood myself as a clerk that was not from here, doing research on matters affecting a society that was not mine. However, the longer I spent in this court, the more I tend to acknowledge these issues are my own. In the end, there is nothing foreign in inequality, discrimination, and the domination of patriarchy. All Sunday become useless terms when there are still people suffering from injustice. I came here with a Mexican foreign clerk's mindset, but I will leave this court with the mindset of a human. While drafting my latest cover letter to apply for a job, I found myself describing this position at the court as the highest honor of my career. If there is something I don't want to forget to do before leaving, it is to thank you, justices and colleagues, for your support, patience, kindness, and shared wisdom. Institutions are not made of buildings or laws. Institutions are made of committed people. And therefore, I can say that the highest honor of my career has been to share these hallways with you. My mom used to tell me a story about a village where when you were born, the villagers would gather around you and sing your particular song, your song. That way everybody had a song in their hearts, a song that would guide them through difficult times. Whenever someone was in trouble or felt lost, the rest of the villagers would gather around her and sing her song to remind her who she is and where she comes from. Sometimes it is easy to forget our song with all of the noise and hardships of life. The future seems uncertain. On the one hand, within the next few years, this country will face some of the biggest challenges in decades, with higher unemployment and inequality rates and crime being rife. On the other, it relieves me to know that there are people like you out there, that beyond continually using your legal knowledge for good, I hope you keep on leading the way with kindness and compassion. And most of all, I hope that you always remember your song. Yabonga, thank you. Gracias.
I had a safe speech, and first of all, thank you for actually asking me to do this. I was quite surprised. I actually don't enjoy speaking a lot, so I'm shaking. So, yeah. But I think I had a different way that I was going to start my speech. But as I was sitting there, I saw Anna walk behind us. And in Justice Theron's speech, she spoke about how we were pillars of the sport during the pandemic. And how, if not for us, and I believe that fully, if not for us, could the court have moved so swiftly and introduced the online platforms. But I think what we often take for granted is how the staff behind us helped us do our job. The security never took a single thing off. I know your office have their issues, but honestly, I'm constantly amazed by how well they managed to transition from completely paper, we must admit, into this incredibly difficult new platform. So I think for this moment, all of us should just clap for them. I won't take too much of you guys' time, but I was reflecting, I was like, what can I possibly say to these people who I've spent a year with? I just remembered sitting in my mom's studio and emailing back with Julie about parking. And I was thinking to myself, I want to have a parking spot at the Apex Court. And I couldn't even, I wasn't even nervous, it just felt ridiculous. I was like, me, I want to, number 35, are they sure? But then I made the mistake of reading the bios. And I was like, I'm just going to sound ignorant every single day of my life, what am I doing? But then I remember the first day on sea level, I remember exactly where everyone sat. I remember us mingling awkwardly, and I think from that moment, I knew that this is going to be incredible. I knew that I could speak. I knew that I was in a group of people who would listen to me. I knew that I was in a group of people who cared about justice and the society. I knew that the group was diverse. I knew we were different. One gave the name, I'll give mine too. It's kind of Elizabeth Zibulate. And today I'm wearing my mother's skirt that she bought for me now in winter, because I'm a child still. But we're standing in such diversity, but constantly being able to come together and work together and disagree and do it respectfully. And I've been grateful for that. And then I was also thinking about the meet and greets we did. And I remember sitting with Justice Mujib, and he goes, I heard you guys have been partying. Thank you, Max.
Yeah.
And if John said, do you remember, because he looked at her and was like, I heard you guys have been partying. And John knew nothing about this, and I felt so bad because I knew everything about this. So I had to say, I'm sorry, Justice, it was me, John wasn't there. But I just remember the feeling of meeting all these statutes, all these judges who have all this immense worldliness. I don't know how to describe it, but even though they were so different, and they really, each single one is so different, each single one of them cared about justice. And I think that's what I hope for as we move forward. I can't dictate, I can't even fathom like saying we should all go to like social interest. Wherever we go, if you work for a bank, if you work for the UN, I think we must constantly just strive to care about justice in our own space. We must constantly serve each other in each of our space. We must
I'm literally the most non-cool person here. No, guys, there's a suggestion from the house. Definitely like me. Yeah. Who wants to be the designing pioneer?
I am Musa. Oh.
Guys, come, let's get all in first. Are we doing?
This is the Concord Choir.
And then in a few years, someone moving, and we just have the singers. Okay, but at the moment, it's very unbalanced. So, Mira, you got to move over. Someone's got to be a nice gap there. Musa, if you come in between there. Yeah. And Milan, we need it.
Wano.
So, do you have evidence? Can you guys?
Who's missing here? Where's Rushan?
Maybe Mutuli should just stand in the middle.
I think you're deceived by the.
Fine, give Tanya what she wants.
Yeah, that's nice. Yes, that's nice. Yes, that's nice.
affirmation station is there.
Yes, there we go. You know, what goes to
He learned from his judge. All right.
I want to know if you guys think we're ready for next track.
We are very ready. I mean, we are. Everyone is ready.
Also, Omaka, why you Maka?
No,
You're lying.
We are ready. As long as we are there, and we have flag.
I'm saying, I asked them, I'm
We are
like,
ready.
it's a video. Are you guys ready for next year? Yeah, are you ready for next year? But
Are you ready for next year?
We are ready for next year.
And then
What are we supposed to be saying?
Perhaps ask Aya if he thinks we are ready.
Aya, do you think we're ready for next
Do you
year?
think we can do new apps?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
It is what it is then.
Guys, nobody knows how to
It starts well, but I think it descends.
Yeah, but like the formation definitely goes.
Starting still.
Right?
Working less. Yeah. Oh, cute. Yeah.